Welcome back, guys, to another Clash Royale video. Today we're taking a look at a LAVAHOUND ZAP bait deck. Now I know that probably sounds pretty weird, but a lot of you guys have been asking me to build a LAVAHOUND deck with the LAVAHOUND as the only legendary card. And for the most part, most of the LAVAHOUND strategies that I know of also had the miner in there. So today I set out to create a new LAVAHOUND deck, as you can see right here. Now I want to point out the Ice Golem. It has a very important role in this deck, not only on defense to distract support troops, because a lot of your cards are weak to splash damage, but also on offense as well, because the Ice Golem can actually tank for the Lava Pops, very similar to the way a miner would. Go ahead and send in that LAVAHOUND, then use an Ice Golem afterwards. Once the LAVAHOUND dies, the tower will actually retarget to the Ice Golem if there's nothing else nearby. And also, there's only one spell in this deck, the ZAP spell, so you have to make good use of both the Furnace as well as the Ice Golem. The Ice Golem can come in clutch on defense, taking out things like a Skarmy, or weakening a minion horde as well as slowing them down. But that's the deck itself. Let's go ahead and see how it plays out in some challenge battles. So here we go, guys, facing off against Philip. Philip. We'll start off with a Furnace. I think that's a pretty safe move. By the way, guys, I'll share a picture with you guys somewhere on the screen over here. I had to go outside today to do some yard work and stuff that I was supposed to do like 3 weeks ago. But I procrastinated. And I always said, like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I should have did it 3 weeks ago when it was only, like, 0 degrees outside Celsius, or, like, 5 degrees and, like, decently warm outside. But procrastinated and waited. Ooh, that's not good. And now it's minus 25 degrees Celsius outside, and I have to get all that stuff done. The chores and the stuff that I was supposed to do 3 weeks ago. Moral of the story, guys, is don't procrastinate. Just get it done early. But let's see here. So he's using a giant support deck with the Bomber. I want to try to get this Furnace down, put on some pressure before I do the LAVAHOUND. The more successful LAVAHOUND pushes do come in the overtime period or double elixir, just because it's fairly expensive. But he's going to use a giant up front. Let's start a LAVAHOUND push right here. Then we'll do a skeleton army. I want to try and protect that Furnace, so it still pumps out skeletons there. But the Bomber is going to be a good counter to that Skarmy, because the whole idea with the Skarmy obviously is to bait out the ZAP spell. But the minion's doing work. Let's go ahead and do an Ice Golem right here. Then we'll zap these Spirit Goblins here. And then we'll go ahead and use a Goblin Barrel on that tower if we can get enough elixir. Any time now, please. There we go. Now this is really risky here, investing a lot of elixir in this push. Hopefully he doesn't have arrows. But if he has his spell, he's forced to use it early in that Goblin Barrel. But for some reason, that Musketeer taking out all of the Goblins before targeting the LAVAHOUND. But we did work there, guys. Bring that tower all the way down to 625 health. Let's go ahead and do this. I was expecting that giant drop right there, so I will use the Furnace a bit further over. That way both towers activate on that giant. And even with that Bomber in the back there, the Skarmy takes out the Musketeer, which is important, because now I can go into his minions to take out the Bomber. Go ahead here with another LAVAHOUND push. And this time he's probably going to be expecting it, but the Musketeer should meet the LAVAHOUND. We'll go ahead and use this here, and then this here. And we'll zap these guys, even though literally the Furnace did the exact same purpose of that. Let's go ahead and use an Ice Golem right here. And then let's just use LAVAHOUND, or the Goblin Barrel right here, guys. Boom, Goblin's going down, getting a couple of stabs off, I think. There we go. Not bad, not bad. 93 health left in that tower. The Fire Spit should get some damage done there. There we go. Now, unfortunately, let's zap this right here. Skarmy right here. Skarmy while the Witch is distracted at least. Then we'll minions at this Bomber. There we go. Ice Golem to distract it even further. And all we need is a Goblin Barrel. He just uses arrows there, so I think we're safe for this Goblin Barrel right here. And yeah, tower's going down. GG to him. Let's go ahead with the next one. So here we are once again, facing off against Ata. Or Ata. I don't know how you say that, guys. But let's see here. LAVAHOUND push at the start. Pretty risky. Let me know what you guys think about this deck, though. Is that baked with LAVAHOUND? Is it a thing? We shall see. Let's go in with a LAVAHOUND right here. Goblin Barrel action. And then Ice Golem. I'm going to go in all in on this push. And it is not going to end well, guys. No, it is not. Zap this. Boom. There we go. Actually getting some good damage done. Taking out the minion horde, which was important there. But now he's going to go ahead and use a tank in front of this musketeer. Royal GG. Let's go Skarmy here with some minions. Please don't have arrows. Should have used the Mega Minion just in case. But pretty good defense there. Firewall making a pretty big impact right there, guys. But I think let's go ahead and use a Furnace right here. If you're using a spawner building, like not a defensive structure, but a spawner building against a Royal Giant deck, you can use it in that position right there. And the Royal Giant will still be attacked by your tower by the time it attacks that defense. But you have to make sure that they're attacking that lane with the Royal Giant. If they go in the opposite lane with the Royal Giant, it'll attack the tower. But let's see here. Barbarian's going to do work there. Let's go ahead and do a Ice Golem right here. Zap all of this. Then a Mega Minion to take out this. Fire Spirit's doing more work to the Barbarians, guys. Come on, tower, take out that Miner, please. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Royal Giant Miner deck, guys. Royal Giant Miner deck. Ooh. Ooh. The dirt is real. Let's go ahead and do Furnace right here. Ice Golem. Boom. Minion Horde is dead. I probably didn't need the Ice Golem. A bit too much spent on defense right there. But I want to try and do a Lava Hound push here. Now, obviously, with his Minion Horde, we want the purpose of the Furnace is to have the Fire Spirits spawning out, supporting the Lava Hound to take out stuff like a Minion Horde on a push. But let's go ahead here and do a Mega Minion right here. Mega Minion will take out the Miner. Then we'll do a Skarmy Goblin Barrel Drop with minions, and then an Ice Spirit, or an Ice Golem, rather. But the Goblin's getting work done there, guys. The Fireball went down too early. Tower is gonzo. Let's go ahead and do a Furnace right here. And with 26 seconds left, I feel pretty comfortable here that we can defend this for the rest of the battle. But that's not very fun, is it? Let's go ahead and do a counter push on this side right here. And keep him on his toes. Look at those Fire Spirits coming in clutch right there, guys. And look at that bad Skarmy drop, too, while you're at it. Let's go ahead and Goblin Barrel right here. Fireball going down, but it's too early. Let's go ahead and zap this. Boom. Can we get the tower down? 1 second. Oh, 275 health left. GG to him, beating the Royal GG. Let's go ahead to another one. So here we go, facing off against Hugo. Let's see what Hugo has for us in this battle here. Wait till we get 10 elixir before make our opening move. I always like to wait to see if my opponent does first, just to see. But I want to use a Furnace on this lane here because it'll pull the Giant over further. And then both towers will activate and target the Giant instead of just one. I think a Mega Minion here will target that Valkyrie pretty good. And then we'll Skarmy in the back. He just uses Valkyrie, which to me kind of gives me the idea that he might not have a Skarmy counter afterwards. So Skarmy right here, boom. Please come invaluable. There we go. Thank you. We'll Ice Golem to distract and save some minions. Nice, 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 nice. And then we have another Furnace going down right here. So the way with the Furnace is you got to get it up, putting on pressure on your opponent. So as you can see here, his tower is already at 2200 health just by the Fire Spirits. And now every single time they spawn, he has to decide to absorb that damage or counter it. So getting some more free damage right there. His tower's already down to 2000 health without really setting up much of a push. Now we're going to go ahead in this lane with a Lava Hound push because we'll either force him to spend elixir defending or he'll be forced. Come on, Fire Spirits. No, there we go. Taking out the archers. Or he'll be forced to defend. So let's go ahead and zap these Spear Goblins. Boom. We're going to Goblin Barrel off to the side here. I feel like that Mega Minion... let's Ice Golem. I'm going to soak up some damage here. A risky, very risky move, but we'll see. Minions in the back. Playing really aggressively for this early in the battle, guys. I don't recommend playing that aggressively. But, you know, why not? Is my model right there. So please don't have arrows. Does he have arrows? Oh, he doesn't have arrows. That is a ton of damage, guys. Even without the Goblin Barrel or the Skarmy doing work, his tower's down to 400. Let's go ahead here and do Furnace. We're going to zap right here because I'm pretty sure he's got that Valkyrie. So I don't want to use... Come on, kill his archers. Nope. Ice Spirit, please. No card selected. Why you tell me no card selected? go ahead here. The giant going down right there. Minions doing work. Let's go ahead and do another furnace drop right here. Zap this once again, killing those archers. Never mind. Mega minion in the back. Take out that, please. Thank you. Bomber going down, but we're going to go ahead here. Ice Golem distract that bomber. He's playing super aggressively. I don't recommend dropping that many troops that quickly right at the bridge, especially a Valkyrie on top of minions. I wouldn't recommend that at all. But now we're going to do a split furnace drop. So Fire Spirits on the right-hand side doing work. Fire Spirits on the left-hand side doing work. Mega Minion countering the bomber. He's still just dropping down this stream of troops. Not too sure what his plan is here, but go ahead here with this and this. Minions in the back. Fire Spirits taking out those Spirit Goblins. That's what I mean about timing it out with those Fire Spirit spawns. And we'll throw off a Goblin Barrel off into the corner here. I think that's going to be GG to him, guys. Take out that bomber. Yes, bomber's dead. Tower is down. A GG once again. Let's go ahead and finish this video off with one more battle. So here we are, guys, with the final battle of the video. Rocking this Lava Hound ZAP bait deck. Thankfully, we have that furnace in the opening hand. That's always my preferred starting move, just because it's a fairly safe one, and it puts the pressure on your opponent to go on the aggressive. But I want to protect this furnace, so we're going to Skarmy it. He did just use... Let's try something dumb here, guys. I don't recommend playing this aggressively at the start of a battle, but why not? And it doesn't pay off. That doesn't pay off at all. But we did a little bit of damage. Not really worth the elixir that we spent at all. Especially because there's going to be something going down right here that I can't defend. Zap. There we go. Minions. I should have Skarmied there, but minions were already down. Let's see here. Not really off to a good start. That's because I was playing too risky at the start of the battle there. Now he's going to come in here with a Hog Rider, I expect. So we'll furnace these minions. Boom and boom. And I think that furnace is in a good position there. Should prevent him from pig pushing the right-hand side. I've been noticing some huge inconsistencies recently with pig pushing. Like, sometimes I do it perfectly, but it still doesn't push past. And other times, my opponent goes in with a Hog Rider by itself, and it still pushes past the tower, or the defense, even though the defense is in the middle of the base. Let's go in with this, and this. There we go. Yes, yes, I like this. Hog Rider's dead. Wizard is taking out those goblins instead of targeting the Lava Hound, but the Lava Hound doing work there. Can we get the Ice Golem to distract that tower before it dies? Come on, zap that, boom. There we go. What I wanted was everything to target the Ice Golem, giving the Lava Pups a bit more time to do work. And let's go ahead and Skarmy right in the middle here. We have to be careful for that Hog Rider that might be incoming here soon. Let's go ahead here. One lone skeleton taking on that wizard. Mega Minion going down. Barbarians as well. So we're going to go ahead and furnace drop right here. Take out all those minions. But now we have to worry about those barbarians. Go ahead and... Minions right here. Goblin Barrel. He just zaps this Goblin Barrel right here. And I think a Skarmy in the middle here should take out those barbarians pretty good. And, oh, look at that. Tower's dead, guys. Tower is dead. Go ahead and Lava Hound right here. Ice Golem right here with a Mega Minion in the back to support this Lava Hound. And then we're going to go ahead and do another Goblin Barrel drop. Look at that. The Mega Minion cleaning up in the back there. Wow. There we go, guys. Taking out that Hog Rider as well. Mega Minion in the back doing work. That tower might be dead here pretty soon. Go ahead and furnace drop right here. With only 8 seconds left, there's not enough time to finish off that other tower, but... Wow, this deck is surprisingly good and fun. Let's go ahead here, use a Goblin Barrel right here, give them the thumbs up, as well as the GG. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.